What's good, Deluxe gang? It's your girl Diyaina here, back at it again with another YouTube video. You already know by the title of this video what we about to do, so let's get it.
I be getting to the money. Everybody mad. Think I'm getting to the money. Everybody mad.
Okay, so you guys, y'all seen that thumbnail, y'all seen the title, and yes, I'm going to be spilling tea. Okay, not really tea, but really my opinions, and if you don't like it, you don't have to agree with me. They're my opinions for a reason, but I'm just letting y'all know the pros and cons to it. I'm going to be doing my makeup while I talk, so I got my little bag here. Being a teen YouTuber is hard. Let me just get that straight. Teen YouTuber is not easy. It's really not. And there's pros and cons to it. There's pros and cons to everything. But I'm gonna let y'all know, like, from my point of view, how it really is. I can't really talk and do makeup at the same time, but we're gonna try. It'll be hard. Like, I'm 17 years old, and there's a lot of pros and cons to everything. Like, I'm 17. I'm not even 18. Like, people get inconsistent, people get unmotivated, people get, like, it's not easy. It's not easy unless, like, everything is just handed to you, as in, like, literally everything is just handed to you. Then it's a different story. Like, everybody's situation is different, but, you know, in general, it's like everybody go through the same thing at one point, you know. Like, no matter how old we are, no matter how lucky we are, no matter how blessed we are, everybody go through the same thing at one point. Which one do y'all want to hear first, the pros or the cons to this? And I'm gonna hit y'all with the cons first. Con number one, YouTube. Being a teenage YouTuber, YouTube is very, and I mean very, stressful. Okay, if you do not have somebody who's helping you balance everything out, it's gonna be very stressful. I need to say that because when you're a teen, you don't really know much about, like, having responsibilities, you know, having, like, getting these videos out, because you have to balance your life and you have to balance your life and YouTube at the same time, because YouTube is kind of like a job. So it's like, if you're 17 and you don't know how to balance your job and life, it's gonna be really hard and stressful. Right now I'm using the this is dirty, but I don't, you know, I'm using the Juvia's concealer. So yeah, I feel as though it is very stressful and you have no support. Like, 100%. A teenage YouTuber, teenager, not grown up, not 22, 23, not, you know, I mean, when you're that age, it is stressful and you do have no support also. But a teenager, these are the cons. You have literally, well, I can't say literally, you may have people who support from the sidelines, but who really don't really support you, unless it's like popular to support you, or they just want what you have. I feel as though. And yes, it's very stressful because you're a teenager. You have other responsibilities to take care of, and also you want to, like, post and have fun on YouTube. Like, it can get stressful because, like, say if you have to post a video but you have, like, tons of stuff to do, but you don't want your subscribers to get inactive, you're gonna start going crazy. And some people don't know how to handle stress, so it may get overwhelming for them, and, you know, people don't know how to cope with it or, like, find ways to deal with it. Instead, people get inactive and they stop posting. That's not good. That's really not good. People really should, like, that's one thing about the teenage YouTubers. Like, there's a lot of talented teenagers out here on YouTube, but the stress gets to them and they just stop posting. And it's like, what's the whole point? And there's so much people who have potential, but they get unmotivated, or, like I said, they let the stress get to them. Making videos is not easy. I mean, it's easy to film a video, but editing it and getting it out on time, like, I mean, you don't have a time limit to it, but, you know, getting it to your likings, and, you know, honestly, you can do YouTube however you want, but if you want to take it as a job, you like take it serious. Like me, I take it serious. So, but yeah, when I say it's stressful, I mean that, like, not having balance, not knowing when to take time for yourself. Like, I'm telling you, YouTube could get really stressful. I don't know how much I can explain it, like, for you guys to understand, but I'm saying YouTube can really get stressful. And also, like I said, you have no support, because people think of YouTube as like a hobby. Like, YouTube is not something serious. Some people may take it serious. Like, for some people, YouTube might be a passion, you know, and people want people to support their passions, but not a lot of people support people's passions, and that's the thing. And if you're a teenager, oh, I just messed up. Oh my goodness, I know y'all see that. Oh my goodness, I know y'all see that. Teenagers don't get the support that they need. I'm talking about support from people, support from their parents, some support from anything, because people don't really understand what they're doing, you know. YouTube is where you be yourself and you can make content being yourself, and you don't need people's, like, you don't need a script to do YouTube. You don't need people telling you what to do YouTube. All you need is for people to support you, and not having that support, while it's already stressful, it can get very, like, hectic. You just gotta learn how to accept that not everybody's gonna support you. It's gonna get stressful. Not everybody's gonna be there for you. It's gonna get tough, and you just gotta deal with it as a teenager. And it's hard because people are not self-aware, so they go through these things, but they don't know what's going on, and they just don't know how to cope with it. I don't know how I feel about these eyebrows. You got this one arch and you got this one curved. Y'all, bear with my eyebrows, okay? My eyebrows are not twins, they're sisters. The next one is, with being a YouTuber, you're gonna have long nights of editing, and you're gonna have to be able to balance your life. As in, you gotta be organized. You can't choose one. You can't just be all up on YouTube and not worry about everything else you got going on. You gotta be able to balance your life. You gotta be able to balance your life. And I mean, you gotta be able to balance your life. Like, take it from me, okay? Like, I suck at balancing. I'm gonna say it, I suck at balancing. I will literally do like 10,000 YouTube videos and not do my laundry. Like, that's the crazy thing about it, is I would do 10,000 videos and not do my laundry. That's an example. There's other things out there, but I'm just saying, like, that's one. That's an example of learning how to balance your life. You gotta do your chores. You gotta be up to date. You gotta keep your grades good. You gotta grades. That is, oof. That right there took a toll on me. Like, literally, I would be so addicted to YouTube that I would skip out on doing my little assignments. I'll be like, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll be so tired tomorrow and never do them. Oh my goodness. But guess what? I'll get them videos out though. I'll post them videos. Like, oh my goodness. Like, it's because I would dedicate myself to editing, literally, because I'm like, okay, these assignments could wait. I gotta edit this video out so I could get this video out. Like, I gotta post this video. I haven't posted in 2 weeks. Like, you see how hectic YouTube could get if you let it get to you? You just have to really be organized. Child, last night I was up 4 a.m. editing a video, because but while I was saving it, I guess it glitched, and I didn't know it glitched, so I had to re-edit the whole video. I was so mad. It's a sacrifice. You gotta take a sacrifice, because look, I was up late night re-editing that video, because I'm like, I'm not gonna go out like that. It's a commitment, you know. With YouTube, it's a commitment, and sometimes teenagers don't know how to balance their life, so they can't really make big commitments that may hinder their life. Not hinder your life, but like maybe a distraction or maybe a cause of something. Like, for example, my grades, it was causing me to slack, and it was hurting me because I'm over here late night editing, but I can't late night do assignments. Being a teenager, being a YouTube teenager is very hard life, and I'm not perfect. I'm still learning how to balance, but I know it's getting there, and I know it will get there. And when I get there, it's gonna be off. Oh, Another one is growing gradually, unexpected. And I say that because with YouTube, you never know what video is gonna pop off. You never know what video is gonna pop off. You could be 15 years old and one of your makeup videos pop off. You could be 16 years old and one of your little singing videos pop off. And when I tell you, you gotta be ready, because when you pop off and you grow unexpectedly, you gotta adjust quickly, because you're gonna get more, not famous, but you're gonna get more known. You're gonna get more out there. You gotta be ready for it. You gotta be ready for new people to come to you. You gotta be ready for change. Like, there's a lot of adjustments with YouTube. And being a teenager, I'm saying being a teenager is a con, because yes, room service. Hold on. You might not already have support, and you might still be going through everything like as for fun. And you know, when you're just doing something for fun, you don't expect it to blow up. But when it blows up, you got to be ready for it. And if you don't have that support, you might not know what to do with it. So it's crazy. Like, people have so much potential on YouTube, but some teenagers don't know what to do with it. And at a point in time, I was one of them. I'm not even gonna lie, at a point in time, I was one of them. Another con is, the disrespect online and offline. Child, somebody preach. You're gonna get disrespect, you're gonna get backlash, you're gonna get everything, okay? People gonna hate what you doing until you popping, and until you famous, and until you doing this and doing that. People not gonna like you. People gonna, you know, the haters gonna hate, you know, people gonna, you gonna have haters regardless. Doing things online, you're gonna have haters. You're gonna have people who be trolling for no reason. And if you're not a strong teenager, it can get to you. That's why most teenage YouTubers try to move out, because when you're doing YouTube and you're getting big and you decide to take it serious, that's a big risk and a big that's a big leap of faith, because not a lot of people understand what you're doing, and not a lot of people gonna want to understand what you're doing. Not a lot of people understands what you're doing, and not a lot of people cares about what you're doing. That's why most people try to like move out to be independent when they start YouTube as a teenager, because you don't get the support that you need. You know, when you grow and you get out there, you need support. Like, I would move out, I'm not even gonna lie, because I love being independent, and I feel like some teenage YouTubers feel that way. But you get so much disrespect that it makes you want to limit yourself, and it makes you not want to go to your full potential. That's what I'm saying. Like, the disrespect be like crazy, be real crazy. Whatever situation that you're in, like right now at the moment on YouTube, just pray and wait, because if God blessed you with the opportunity to do YouTube and like you're having fun on it, just wait and do it consistently, because God is gonna make a way that you're gonna be able to get what you want on YouTube. As in, like, we're on the disrespect segment, right? If you want to move out, if you feel like you're not getting support, if you feel like you're better off independent and you want to move out, God is gonna find a way. I'm telling you, God is gonna find a way. Just don't get impatient, because He do stuff at His timing. But His timing is the best timing. Let me do the pros for y'all real quick. I love this brush. Like, it's just so thick, and it just get the job done. That's what I like to see. That's what I like. Pros, it's a lot of pros with being a teenage YouTuber. Like, some people wish they had this opportunity back when they was a teenager, okay? So the fact that you're a teen YouTuber, take this advantage. I need you to aim for the stars and reach for the moon, okay? The cons may be very hard, but the pros are always the best. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how difficult, no matter how much no support you get, sis, keep going. Please keep going. You will not regret. Mushy. I like my makeup to look matte. I don't like it to really look shiny. So I don't even know what I'm doing. I just be trying. But one of the pros are, you have fun doing what you love. if you're a gamer and you're a teenager and you do gaming videos, you have fun. That's something that you love. Like, you have the most fun. Like, even if people don't understand, you're still doing what you love. You're not forced to do it. You do it at your time, your pace, your speed. You post what type of videos you want, you know? One of my pros was you can grow a supportive community. Like, you're gonna get a lot of hate comments and you're gonna get a lot of bashing, but you're also gonna get a lot of love. And that's the beauty of it. You get love while you're at it. You get love from people that you never knew. You get love from people that you never seen in person. Like, you get love from people across the world. And it might be weird, but it like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it overpowers the negativity. So even though you get negativity, you'll be like, well, I have this great community that loves me, so I could care less about the negativity, you know? That's the beauty about it. But yes, you can get monetized for being yourself. Like I said, you make beauty content, you love what you do, you get monetized, you can get paid for that. Like, you get paid for doing what you love. Dude, that's a big pro. Like, it's some people dream to not ever work in their life. It's some people dream to do what they love, but they don't have the resources or the knowledge to know how to. And you're starting as a teenager. Some people wish they knew about YouTube when they was a teenager. They would have stuck to that route instead of working over jobs to jobs. Like, you're a teenager, you don't really have bills to pay, you're doing what you love. Like, go off. Like, and who knows, by the time you get grown, you might be so big on YouTube that you don't have to work a job. You don't have to work at a job, you know? That's the beauty of it. YouTube monetization is a different type of money on its own. So just imagine you doing sponsorships and you doing just all those extra other things, you know? Like, you don't even have to do the extra other things. You could just be doing straight YouTube and you'll still be making bank at a young age. Like, even though it's a whole bunch of cons, just stick to it. I'm telling you, it's something that you won't regret doing. Like, I kind of regret not taking it serious back then, but I was a young teenager. I didn't really know much, but I don't blame myself. I blame my fear. Okay, that's another topic for another story, but I blame my fear. I was scared of being successful. I always wanted to be successful, but I was scared of if I got to that limit, what I would do. Like, I didn't know what to do with it. If I got to that limit, who would help me? Who would support me? If I got to that limit, where would I go? Like, I was scared that if I got to that limit, everything would be canceled. Everything would be shut. Like, it would be shut down. Because people don't really understand your dreams, and they're not going to support it unless they see, like, you know, I don't know. It's just hard. With YouTube, you have no limit. Literally, the sky is the limit. With YouTube, you have no limit to how much you get paid. Like, YouTube is like free. You can do anything you want. You can get paid how much you want. You can get paid 10 million. You can get paid, like, you can get paid so much on YouTube, and you can do so much on YouTube. You just have to know what you're doing on YouTube. Like, it allows you to not limit yourself, and that's the beauty of it. If you want to be a singer, drop some singing videos. People's gonna love it. If you want to be a rapper, drop some rapping videos. People are gonna love it. You're gonna find some negative people, but you're gonna find 10 more people that loves it versus that one negative person. If you want to be an artist, as in like a painting artist, do it. If you want to be a lifestyle YouTuber, do it. If you want to be a gamer, do it. If you want to be a vlogger or somebody who don't show their face on YouTube, but just, like, you know, only do their voice, do it. You have no limit to YouTube. Nobody's there telling you what to do on YouTube. You choose. Nothing is forced unless you're forcing it. But I don't think people would force on YouTube. I don't think you would want to force on YouTube. But I'm finished. Let me do my little signature, little dipper dap. Everybody who knows me know I love my little gold. I used to live in fear. I'm slowly leaving it. I'm slowly not caring. I'm slowly getting out of the fear prison. I'm not letting fear control me. I'm not a slave to fear anymore. I more so just do it. Like, it's my life. I came in this world alone, and I'm gonna leave alone. It's my decision where I end off. I say end off. It's my decision where I end off in 5 years. Nobody's gonna be there to hold my hand for the whole rest of my life. If I don't learn how to make decisions for myself, I won't ever. If I still live in fear, I will continue to live in fear, you know, until I get really old, and then I'm gonna be like, wow, I wasted so much opportunity. So I'm letting you know now, if you're a teenager YouTuber, if you're a teen YouTuber, please, I know it's gonna be stressful, and I know you're not gonna have support, and I know you gotta balance life out. I still don't know how to balance life out. Like, just last week I was failing on my grades, and y'all wasn't supposed to know that, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Just last week I was failing on my grades, and I had to take a pause on YouTube. Just take a pause. It's okay. It's okay. Those who really rock with you and really mess with your YouTube gonna come back when you come back. But if you need that break, take a break. Fix reality first. Worry about what matters now first. YouTube always gonna be here. Your grades are not. You gotta work on that now. You gotta work on everything that you have to work on now, and then you can get back to YouTube. So if you need that break, take that break. If you guys need any more advice on being a teen YouTuber, just drop them in the comments and let me know. And once again, follow all my social medias. This is my main page, and this is where I edit, and also my hair page. You already know. Follow that too. I do hair. I am located in Broward, Florida. Make sure you like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. This is Deluxe Game.